You study for hours. You understand it today. You feel confident. You close the book. Then tomorrow, it feels like your brain deleted everything. That does not mean you are dumb. It means your study method is not forcing your brain to remember. And today, I'm going to show you a system that fixes it. Here's what nobody tells you. Forgetting doesn't mean you're not intelligent. It doesn't mean you didn't try hard enough. It means your study method didn't force your brain to actually retrieve the information. Reading feels like learning. Highlighting feels like progress. But your brain isn't working when you do those things. It's just watching. Real memory, the kind that sticks, only happens when you force your brain to pull information out, not put it in. That's the difference between studying and actually remembering. Let me explain this simply. Rereading feels easy. Your eyes move over the words, and you think, yeah, I know this. But that feeling is deceptive. You're recognizing the words. You're not retrieving the knowledge. The brain remembers what it retrieves, not what it reads. Every time you test yourself, even and especially when you get it wrong, your brain strengthens that memory. The struggle of trying to remember is what makes it stick. And here's the part most students miss: weak areas need deliberate review. If you always study what you already know, you're just reinforcing your strengths and ignoring your gaps. So the real question isn't, how do I study more? It's, how do I study so my brain actually keeps this? I'm going to show you a 4-step system. It's simple. It works for any subject. And you can start tonight. Step 1. Understand the topic. Not memorize, understand. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it yet. Step 2. Close your notes and explain it out loud or in writing. This is called active recall. It feels harder than rereading. That's the point. Step 3. Test yourself. Generate practice questions. Answer them. See what you got wrong. Step 4. Review only what you got wrong. Don't waste time on what you already know. Focus on the gaps. That's it. 4 steps. Let me show you how this works in practice. I'm going to use photosynthesis as an example, but this works for any topic. Open TeraAI and type, explain photosynthesis like I'm preparing for an exam. Use simple language and include the key steps. What you get back isn't a textbook paragraph. It's a clear, structured explanation with analogies you can actually remember. This is the foundation. If you can't explain it, you don't know it yet. And Tera helps you get to that understanding fast. Now here's where the real learning happens. Close the explanation. Don't look at it. Then type, now ask me questions one by one to test if I understand photosynthesis. Tera starts quizzing you. 1 question at a time. You answer. You see if you're right. When you get one wrong, that's not failure. That's your brain identifying exactly what it needs to work on. This is active recall. It's the single most effective study technique according to cognitive science. And AI makes it easy to do for any topic. Say you got question 2 wrong. You didn't understand the light-dependent reactions. Don't reread the whole chapter. Type, I got question 2 wrong. Explain only that part again with a simple example. Tera focuses on just that weak area. It gives you a targeted explanation with an example that makes it click. This is what efficient studying looks like. You're not reviewing everything, you're reviewing what you actually need to work on. Now the final piece. Because even if you understand today, you need to review it tomorrow, and next week, and before the exam. Type, create a 7-day review plan so I do not forget this topic. Tera builds you a schedule. Day 1, review the weak areas. Day 2, take a new quiz. Day 3, explain the topic from memory. Day 4, teach it to someone else or pretend to. Day 5, review what you still get wrong. Day 6, full practice test. Day 7, final review of only the hard parts. This is spaced repetition, the science of not forgetting. And it's built right into your workflow. The best part? This works for everything. Biology, understand, recall, test, review weak areas. Same 4 steps. Mathematics, same steps. Ask Tera to generate practice problems. Review the ones you get wrong. Physics, same steps. Use analogies to understand concepts. Test yourself on formulas. Chemistry, same steps. Break reactions into steps. Quiz yourself on each one. Economics, coding, history, essay writing, the system is the same.